Has the call.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. Supporting strong and dynamic local communities has to be a shared role between all levels of government in partnership with local residents. My electorate of Fremantle is fortunate to have a number of neighbourhood advocacy groups located across Fremantle, East Fremantle and Cockburn, in addition to a range of groups that pursue larger regional issues like heritage preservation and environmental protection. As a representative, it's always valuable to meet with and hear from these groups, especially in the newer and faster growing parts of the Fremantle electorate. They are the forums through which people discuss and resolve local issues, and they make up a network of bonding and bridging social capital. In other words, such groups bring people together who might not otherwise interact, and their work means people benefit from the rewards of shared responsibility and shared effort in a common purpose. I know it's part of my job to support them in their practical and social endeavours. Madam Deputy Speaker, just to give an example of what resident groups contribute, the Yangebup Progress Association, under the leadership of Chantel Sands, has delivered community events like the annual outdoor Christmas carols, as well as providing targeted advocacy in relation to local transport and amenity. YPA has been a strong voice in support of widening the Spearwood Road Bridge, a project for which the City of Cockburn has been seeking federal assistance. I would also like to recognise the newly formed Beliar Residents Action Group, or BRAG, and their president, Trace Radcliffe. BRAG is intent on bringing greater vibrancy to Beliar by introducing night markets and by working on initiatives to protect the local environment. I thank both BRAG and YPA for their support earlier this month of an event we held with my friend and colleague, the Shadow Assistant Treasurer, in order to consider and discuss Labor's Women's Budget Statement. Madam Deputy Speaker, I also want to recognise the efforts of the residents group known as the Community of Auburn Grove, led by Lara Kirkwood. This group has consistently championed the needs of their local neighbourhood, and I was grateful for the opportunity to meet with them to discuss the woeful state of broadband in Auburn Grove, one of far too many areas around this country that still has no line broadband. We've worked together to ensure that NBN Co are aware of the dire state of telecommunications in Auburn Grove and the importance of delivering on the current timetable. Madam Deputy Speaker, I'll finish by mentioning the Hamilton Hill Community Group led by Tobias Bush, because the HHCG made an important contribution to the fight against the Perth Freight Link. They collaborate very effectively with the City of Cockburn on a range of urban design projects, and they're playing a key role in facilitating community consultation for the future of the Hamilton Hill Senior High School site. Madam Deputy Speaker, residents and community groups are a vital part of the social fabric in my electorate. They of course depend on the effort and energy provided on a voluntary basis by the people who act as office bearers, who give their leadership and organisational skills for the benefit of their fellow citizens and residents. I acknowledge and thank them for their work.
Thank the member for Fremantle, and I